They're going to be angry. Why? Because, well, Sports Illustrated, much to the chagrin of Sheila Johnson, the owner of the Mystics, the Indiana Fever, Caitlin Clark, and the gang is on the WNBA preview issue of Sports Illustrated.
Caitlin Clark recently appeared on the cover of Sports Illustrated with her Indiana Fever teammates, marking another major milestone in her rising career. Meanwhile, you can almost imagine Angel Reese reacting with over-the-top drama, like a scene straight out of a soap opera. But let's not forget, this is professional basketball, not a scripted drama.
So like, it's been hard for me, but adjusting and just kind of have that mindset of like just moving on has been something I've tried to
See magazine covers, viral reactions, and more drama than a championship game. Caitlin Clark might just be ushering in a whole new era of basketball. Or are we simply witnessing a clash of personalities, with Angel Reese caught in the spotlight again? Either way, the court is heating up, and the tension is spilling over faster than a protein shake in the locker room. If you're backing the Fever, drop a Fever Showdown in the comments to show your support. Let's get it.
We're talking about America's team, and I can't help but to get all patriotic inside. When we're talking about America's team, I can't help but to feel all red, white, and blue inside the Indiana Fever Grace WNBA Preview 2025 Sports Illustrated cover.
Caitlin Clark, the rising star who's capturing attention and redefining narratives, continues to achieve the extraordinary. In a league where universal admiration is rare, she manages to combine elite talent with widespread respect. Her latest appearance on the Sports Illustrated cover isn't some glamorized, filtered shoot. It's her in uniform, ball in hand, exuding confidence like a beacon in the chaos. No drama, no trending tags claiming she's misunderstood. Just pure, undeniable basketball brilliance. Imagine that, being great and actually being recognized for it. Who would have thought?
You always shout out you, huh? Oh my god. Ooh, that is fire.
And now the reveal for everyone waiting.
Just beautiful. Beautiful work of art. I love it. That's it.
Meanwhile, Angel Reese seems tucked away in her online spotlight, dressed in high-end fashion and surrounded by a circle that cheers her on no matter what. Once celebrated for her bold presence and charisma on the court, her following now feels like it's quietly fading. Like guests slowly stepping away from a tense conversation at a family gathering. The vibe? Uncomfortable. The kind where someone goes on a loud rant during dinner, and suddenly everyone's glued to their phones, pretending not to notice.
Consistency and being confident, and just being efficient, and just being able to be myself. And like I was saying, like, not worrying about anything else but me, and just trusting the process. It's not going to happen overnight. Like, don't be expecting me to come down and shoot 7 threes a night. Like, obviously that's what I'm working on, but like...
Let's be honest. We all felt the shift the moment Caitlin Clark's face hit the cover of Sports Illustrated. It was like the tectonic plates of women's basketball moved all at once, shaking up the landscape enough to crash a few Wi-Fi signals. Rumor has it the reaction was so intense, even weather apps had to recalibrate. Instagram wasn't spared either, suddenly flooded with cryptic posts, vague emojis, and enough side-eye energy to fuel an entire reality show reunion.
Yeah, we starting this week
a WNBA team on the cover of Sports Illustrated for the first time in a really long time.
Oh,
So
yeah.
stay tuned for that. Yeah,
That's
super excited
awesome.
about it.
Do you know how long it's been?
So a couple years ago, we had a selection of players on the cover, but not just like one team. Like we had Candace Parker and Asia and Sue Bird, and then we've had like one-off W players or solo covers. But I don't think we have ever had a team with just being covered as a team for like this was an interesting offseason. What happened? What comes next? Ever. So I was very excited to work on that, and yeah, stay tuned for that.
Here's the truth, Angel. This was supposed to be your spotlight. The narrative was set. Center stage, magazine covers, and a breakout moment worthy of a superstar glow-up. But then Caitlin Clark showed up, draining logo threes like warm-ups, blending Midwest humility with a game that's anything but ordinary. And just like that, the storyline flipped. Now the headlines are all Clark, while Reese seems left rewriting captions in stylish fonts, trying to hint at unfairness without ever saying it outright.
The Fever team, that's right. A lot of reaction coming in. Let's just take a look at the cover right here. Kelsey, Aaliyah, Caitlin, DeWanna Bonner. It's an awesome cover. It really is. I'm not going to even kid you. It's an awesome cover, and there's a lot of reaction to this that's floating in right now from fans, as you can expect. And the WNBA did, to their credit, actually share this, because with them, you never know. They've done what I think has been a better job of propping up their biggest star and showcasing their biggest star. Man, there's going to be a lot of hate on this.
The irony? Caitlin Clark simply plays the game, and the world pays attention. Meanwhile, Angel Reese seems to have taken on a side role as the league's unofficial drama magnet. While Clark racks up assists and buries threes, Reese appears to chase the spotlight like it's limited edition merch. That Sports Illustrated cover wasn't just a photo op, it was a statement. Clark stood there, composed and confident, quietly. So shifting the narrative of women's basketball without saying a word. No dramatic monologue, no behind-the-scenes special, just a calm, commanding reminder of what greatness looks like. And somewhere, you can almost hear the sirens going off as Reese's PR team scrambles behind the scenes, again, after another passionate live stream about being misunderstood.
The big four, folks, the big four. Kelsey, Money Mitch, put them in a, you already know. Aaliyah Boston, DeWanna Mama Bonner, salute to the Pope. And we got Caitlin Clark Kent, the big four for the Indiana Fever. Fever Dream.
Let's be real. Consistency might just be Angel Reese's most overlooked stat, not in points or rebounds, but in off-court theatrics. If eye rolls per 36 minutes were tracked, she'd already be a first-ballot Hall of Famer. And right on cue, her fans are flipping through their excuse manual like it's a team playbook. According to them, Clark didn't earn it. She stumbled into a grand conspiracy, something so elaborate it sounds like a Scooby-Doo episode. Apparently, this Sports Illustrated cover is less about skill and more about a mystery fit for a van and a talking dog.
Is much more to the W's most watched team than the Caitlin Clark show. I kind of love that they included DeWanna Bonner in this cover because she is an integral member of the team. And about a month ago, there was a video going around that Kelsey Mitchell had posted, just some random video of all of them in their red, rebel red uniform. And everyone on social media was like, what is going on? Did they get new uniforms? And you could tell that they were at a park. And it ends up that they were shooting the cover of Sports Illustrated.
One thing's crystal clear. Caitlin Clark is putting up stat lines that feel engineered in a basketball lab. She pulls, up from 30 feet like she's placing her regular order. Smooth, effortless, expected. Her passes slice through defenses like they're made of butter. And her court vision? It's next level, like she's running on GPS while everyone else is still unfolding paper maps. She's got that rare mix of swagger and humility, the kind of player who'll shake you out of your shoes, hit the jumper in your face, then flash a grin and offer a fist bump like she just borrowed your phone charger.
We're talking about America's team, and I can't help but to get all patriotic inside. When we're talking about America's team, I can't help but to feel all red, white, and blue inside the Indiana Fever Grace WNBA Preview 2025 Sports Illustrated cover.
And meanwhile, Angel Reese appears to be managing her public image like it's a Bravo reality show. There's drama, emotional monologues on social media, and enough subtle shade to darken the whole arena. It's hard to tell if she's focused on basketball or prepping for a reunion episode of Real Housewives, Free Throws Edition. It feels less like a game and more like a personal narrative about feeling misunderstood in a league that doesn't seem to follow her storyline.
Just trying to give myself some grace because I know I'm not the player that I want to be just yet, but also kind of patting myself on the back, telling myself that I'm still doing great.
Let's not forget Angel's legendary cryptic Instagram stories. They're like trying to decode the Rosetta Stone if it wore glitter eyeliner and quoted 2007 song lyrics. One day it's a broken heart paired with a vague Taylor Swift line. The next, a black screen with "they don't see" and a dozen side-eye emojis. Who's the message for? Teammates? Coaches? Maybe even the vending machine that gave her the wrong snack? No one really knows. But one thing's for sure. Reese keeps the drama on speed dial, always ready for the next scene.
Right here, the quote, should have put the whole WNBA on it. People are gonna be pissed. They are indeed. Yeah, somebody brought up her shoes she's wearing. Caitlin Clark's shoes are, man, they're sick. Oh, that's red Kobe's. Mambas. Man, I like that. I do.